Before you buy any property, ensure you have someone that would conduct due diligence for you on that property. It is called s- property search or due diligence, as the case may be. Now, it's important you conduct search to ascertain if that property is free from encumbrances. Encumbrances could be court case, it could be free from government acquisition, and so on and so forth. Now, recently, someone said that I assisted him in conducting due diligence or property search on the property he wants to buy. So we got there and discovered that the owner of that property died, and the man didn't make any will before he died. The man had a son. His first son now took over. His first son was the person selling the property. And when we got there, we had a conversation with the first son, and he brought out all the documents of that property. My client was so eager to buy the property since he has seen the document, and I told him to wait. And I told him that before you buy a property of a deceased person or a property of a deceased estate, the person selling the property must have a letter of administration which gives him the power, the right to sell that property. My client was confused. Now, what does a letter of administration do? It's first in the people, the administrators, the power to control, the power of control over that property, whether to sell or to do whichever thing they want to do with the property. Now, I told my client that this letter of probate takes as much as a year or 2 years or even more to get, depending on the jurisdiction. So with that being said, we didn't buy the property anymore because of the defective nature in title. So what happens if we've bought that property? If we've gotten that property, the person selling that property to us ordinarily do not even have the right or capacity to sell, even though he's the first son. He doesn't have the right or capacity to sell. He can only sell that property if he has a letter of probate. It then means that we are just sitting on a time bomb. We are buying a very defective property. So that's why it's important before you buy any property, ensure if you have a lawyer, meet a lawyer to assist you in conducting due diligence on that property. Okay? It is better you spend money conducting due diligence and then discover that the property is defective in title than spend money buying the property and then losing your entire investment altogether. He who has ears, let him hear. My name is Isaac Okeke. I'm your property lawyer and a real estate entrepreneur who uses the machinery of the law as a tool to safeguard the interests of my clients. See you when I see you again. Subscribe to my channel, follow my pages, turn on the bell notification to keep getting important updates from me whenever I drop a post. Bye bye.